All right, everybody, welcome to Renegade Platinum. 1 second here, let me make sure my mic is good. All right, mic should be all set and situated to go. Let me pull this up. All right, here we are on attempt 10, 14 deaths right before the ice type gym. We are doing a little bit of ice puzzle stuff in the Snowpoint Temple beforehand. We got a bunch of things that we have planned. However, I will say already, we do have a couple of interesting things that I do want to mention. I did do my prep already for the ice type gym fight. I already did that, the prep for it. So as you can see, the team that I have is the team that I'm going to be bringing to the battle. We don't have the ability to get any other encounters. Wow. That seems to be... Yeah, that seems to be... Why can't I properly explain it? Oh, that seemed to be a technician Sneasel. I definitely would have liked a technician Sneasel. I feel like a really good Weavile would be really insane on this team, or maybe not this team in particular right now, but I mean just in general. Okay, doing a little bit of ice puzzle stuff here as we're making our way down. Okay. Okay, no. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay. I'm not very good at these kinds of puzzles, so it might take me a little bit to fully get it. And I also will likely have to, like, actually think and not be a brainlet. Okay. No, I don't think that matters. There. No, that didn't work. Yeah, that also didn't work. Okay. No. Okay, I do think we started off well by going here. There. There, there. Okay, we didn't really do anything. Okay. Again, I'm not very good at ice puzzles. Okay, that again didn't do anything. There we go. Got it. Just took some time, but we got it. Alright. Is this strength? Wait, no, this is rock climb. That's what it is. Wow. I wonder if Regigigas was buffed in this game. I know you can't get it until after you catch all the other Reggies. So I'm kind of curious. We probably aren't able to encounter like the other Reggies. Regirock. Yeah, as a static encounter on 228. Which 228, that's over in the like other like thing that's in post game. Okay, so yeah, you can't get Regigigas in this version, or right here at least. Reg Ice. Okay, yeah, Regirock, Registeel, and Reg Ice. None. There's literally no buffs. And Regigigas is same deal. Doesn't have any buffs. Okay, I mean, that's chill. Would have been interesting, but I mean, I know it's not one of those kinds of games, and it's post-game stuff anyways. Like, it makes it available, but I understand, like, you don't really have to change too many legendaries, honestly. Like, they're legendaries. And how the fuck do I get back? There we go. I have to fucking ice puzzle around just to get back through. Alright. And then we also have to do the ice-type gym puzzle, which I will likely just look it up, honestly. I will probably just look it up. Okay. How to do the Snow Point gym puzzle. Okay. I mean, it's on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, the tutorial that I'm watching, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. Go over this way. Go to the left. Okay, yeah, no, this is already not accurate to how it is, so I'm gonna look it up. Platinum. There we go. Alright, I'm watching a tutorial from this guy named JJ. So let's see. Okay, this guy already didn't do it exactly as I anticipated him to. No battle. Yeah, no. Trying to look it up from a different guy. Okay. First up, go do that, I guess. Right there. Okay. Alright, it's a pretty erratic spinner. Okay, perfect. Okay, what else? There. Okay. What the fuck is this guy doing? Okay, I see kind of what he's doing. Go like that, go like that, go like that. Go like that. No. Okay. Do like that. Do it like that. I think that's it, right? That should be it. Okay, fuck yeah. Alright, well, that was really easy. Okay, never mind. I did have to look that up, but I mean, like, it went okay. Thank you to that individual who showed me that. I greatly appreciate you. Alright. Awesome. I'm going to take a little sippy sip. Make sure I have everything double verified. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is exactly what I want. We want to make sure. So the reason I did this is just because I needed something to be able to set up sun to get rid of the snow, or the hail rather, and also get up stealth rock for the Weavile in the back, or some kind of hazard. So of course Fortress is the best option for that. He has Sunny Day, Toxic Spikes. The reason I'm going with Toxic Spikes over Stealth Rock is because her Glaceon is Bright Powder Double Team. So getting it status is a lot more reliable than the chip damage of Stealth Rock is. And it still does break the Focus Sash, essentially. I mean, I'm not going to be setting up regardless, so I guess you don't even really technically need it. But I did want some form of hazard to get a bit of chip damage off. Fortress is going to essentially claim at least 2 lives in this fight. Going to be Obama Snow, and this is also our main Weavile answer. If Weavile crits us or anything at any point, things might be a little bit different. If it goes for Swords Dance, kind of makes things a little sketchy. Bug Bite's going to do a lot of damage to it. But we're mainly going to try and just like protect stall it a little bit with like Toxic Spikes. Worst case scenario, we have to sack Pudding, but regardless, we'll come back to that in a second. Tiramisu again is here to potentially come in and try and just like intimidate pivot around more than anything. On her Mamoswine. Her Mamoswine is incredibly difficult for us to answer, so we're going to be using Toast with that as well. Our main idea is pivoting between Tiramisu and Pudding on the baiting Earthquake with Pudding and tanking a Stone Edge with Pudding, like switching it in, so kind of going between those two. If Pudding dies, that's fine, and then we can hopefully come in for Toast. That's kind of the main idea. Toast also is mainly there for Wall Rain. We decided to keep Shockwave on Rotom for the Glaceon because of the double team Bright Powder shenanigans that it can do. And also Rotom Wash does a pretty good job of answering this thing generally outside of like Shadow Ball. But it's still a neutral hit. It's doing like, I think I recall it did like 30 to 40-ish. So should be able to tank a little bit. On top of that, Cream is our late game with Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Jolly, we outspeed everything. Flare Blitz is able to one-shot everything not named Mamoswine or Wall Rain. Those are the only 2 things that this thing doesn't one-shot. So once once Wall Rain gets chipped down enough, it could potentially do it. Same thing with Mamoswine. And it can just clean up. We definitely needed something for the Frostlass, which is why Jawbreaker is here. I want to avoid using Jawbreaker if possible, because I would rather have no weather than have sand up. However, it is still a decent option if like Frostlass is in the back. That's kind of what we're hoping for, is that the Frostlass comes out like last, and then we can just 1v1 it with Jawbreaker. But worst case scenario, we can still use Jawbreaker. The only things that really have super effective damage against us are Glaceon, Wall Rain, and Mamoswine. Mamoswine is kind of the only like super threatening one. Wall Rain will be able to hit us with Surf, but because we are gentle with a 30 Spadef IV boosted by the sand, our Spadef is insanely high. So we should be able to tank 2. Same thing with Glaceon's Earth Power. We should be able to tank that decently. At least not die to 1. So we should be pretty safe. Again, Dragon Dance on this thing. We outspeed everything on the team at +2. And we outspeed most of the threats at +1 even. The only differences would be like outspeeding Weavile and Frostlass. We need to be at +2 for that. So Tyranitar will help us a bunch out with that. But that's overall the general plan. Pudding is mainly just here to be in a Intimidate pivot mon. It doesn't have Intimidate, but Gyarados does. So it's just mainly being able to switch in on the moves that are aimed at Gyarados and baiting in super effective moves that Gyarados can switch in on. That's kind of the main point behind it. I could do the same thing with Jawbreaker, but like I said, I didn't want to do that because of the fact that I didn't want to set up the sand and get chip damage off with Tiramisu. I'd really prefer just like keeping the sand off for as long as possible and just kind of like using it just in case. This should be a Deathless Candace if everything goes to plan. So yeah, let's just see how it ends up going. Okay. I'm going to pull this up. Okay. So Blizzard is going to be doing highest damage to Fortress. So first and foremost, Sunny Day. Okay. Goes for Earthquake instead. That's fine. Earthquake doesn't really do much to us. We do want to protect stall. He is going for Earthquake. Or she is going for Earthquake, rather. So I will go for Tiramisu. Went for Woodhammer. If that crit us, we were in a rough patch. Okay, I don't really fully understand why it did that. We should still be okay, though. We got one Intimidate off. Okay. I don't know why it went for Woodhammer on the turn that it switched. Even over Blizzard. That just doesn't make sense to us. Or to me personally, at least, but... Okay, is this just, like, random move? It might just genuinely be random move. Okay, yeah, that's a little sketchy if that's the case. That's just random move. Okay. Okay, missed Blizzard. That's great. Glaceon comes in. Okay. This is perfectly fine. Because now from here, we should be able to go into Toast. If anything, this is going to go for double team. I don't want to risk taking too much damage off on this with Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard does a lot to us. Maybe I'll go... You know what? I'll go for a Protect. Get a little bit of HP back. Just goes for double team, but that's fine. We will go for Toast. Just goes for double team. I could just go for Substitute. Yeah. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And I will go for Shockwave. It just keeps on going for double team. Okay, she's just being dumb. Alright. I will click Substitute again on the off chance that she tries to break our Substitute. I mean, does she even break our Substitute? Okay, yes, she does always break our Substitute. So I will go for it. Exactly. And then she dies. Alright. Frostlass comes in. Okay. It's going to go for Shadow Ball. Yes. Okay. Goes for Shadow Ball. Shockwave doesn't really do much. I will go for Hydro. Okay. Alright, we land. That's good. Perfect. Okay. It's going to be going for Shadow Ball here. How much does Shadow Ball do to Flareon? I'm wondering. Okay, crit is enough to kill us. Okay. I don't love the fact that we have so much in the back now. But I do think we kind of have to go for Jawbreaker. Exactly. Maybe we can just go for the D-Dance. Maybe we can just go for D-Dance here. Blizzard is the only thing... Ooh, wait a sec. Could be going for Attract on us. I don't exactly love that. I will go for Crunch. Okay, perfect. We would have been fine. Wall Rain. Okay. How much is Wall Rain doing to us? Surf is literally doing less than half. We could honestly just go for Rock Slide and potentially flinch. And also with this level up, we outspeed Wall Rain barely. Yeah, and Rock Slide does a lot. I'm honestly willing to go for this and potentially try and flinch. Good. Let's go. All right, easy. Okay, so now Mamoswine would be coming out. And it should always see Earthquake. So we can afford to get off and Intimidate off with, and do the pivoting between Gyarados and Relicanth. Yeah, okay. Go for Crunch. Way to go, Jawbreaker. Okay, go into Tiramisu. Earthquake. Okay, great. We got the Citrus. Should always be Stone Edge. Perfect. Yeah, and that does nothing. And now we do same thing. Perfect. Go back into Pudding. Even if it crits us, we're safe. Again, it's going for Earthquake. We go for Tiramisu. Perfect. Okay. Does Gyarados outspeed Mamoswine here? No, we do not. That is good information to know. It's always going for Stone Edge. This is going to influence what comes in next. The fact that we didn't have to use Toast for this is also pretty helpful. I do think it is worth going into Pudding. Does Pudding die? No, it does not. Pudding would be baiting in... Yes, it will always be baiting in... Oh wait, I think Weavile is the only thing left. Now that I remember, now that I recall. I will just go for Pudding, yeah. If we get crit here... Okay, Avalanche... okay, that's probably best case scenario, right? We're at more HP. We're potentially even out of crit range here. I could go for Head Smash, but going for Rock Tomb is always better. Exactly. There. Subtract that. The chip damage. Okay, so now he's at +2. He's got Crunch, which does 103 to 123. He's always going for it. Crunch. We go into Jawbreaker. And then it'll go for Icicle Crash, of which we can always afford to go into Pineapple on. And I think from there, he should be dead. Crunch. Yep, I think we were fine even if we got crit. And now Sand and Toxic. Yes. Okay. And now this should always be Icicle Crash. And Icicle Crash, even if it crits us, it should never kill. Is it better to go into Fortress here, or... Yeah, it's just always better to go Fortress here. Okay. Oh! I did not mean to go into Cream. Okay, didn't matter anyways. Perfect. Yeah, I meant to click Fortress. If we got crit there, that was our only opportunity to lose there. Okay, that was pretty good, actually. That was pretty damn good. What was that? What TM was that? It wasn't Hail, was it? I don't think it was, right? Was it Ice Beam? Oh, it was Avalanche. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, so now we can use Rock Climb. which is a decently strong rock type move in this game with 95 accuracy. Honestly, it's better than Rock Slide. It's just objectively better. Yeah, I'll 100% put that on. Okay. Now, next up, we have 7 gym badges now. This is far longer than we have had so far. Okay. Okay, I don't think... Okay, I think we should be fine. Okay, come up here. Reaper Cloth. I don't see any fight with Jupiter here. Yeah, she just leaves. Okay, wait a sec. Cutie Lakefront. Okay, we can get Lake Acuity encounter. We can get a Lake Acuity encounter. Lake Acuity. This music is so beautiful, man. I love this music so much. Okay. Lake Acuity. Okay, we get guaranteed Piloswine. Or we could do Celio / Dugong. Either that, or we can try and save it for after Distortion World and get Yuxi. I kind of like the idea of getting Piloswine here, honestly. I kind of like the idea of getting a Mamo. Getting Mamoswine, I think, is pretty stellar. So that's what I'm going to do. Sure, I'll bring Caviar on, I guess, over Gyarados for the moment. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, wait, you have Waterfall. Oh, okay. I forgot I changed you into more of a mixed attacker. I didn't realize that I dropped that. Let's throw on Skittles, I guess. Let's throw her on. Okay. Where are you at? There it is. Okay. Come over here. Blizzard. That's pretty useful if we decide to run a bomb. Actually, wait, no. Our Abomasnow isn't even snow warning. Cool. We just get Piloswine right off the bat. Excellent. Okay, gonna throw balls. Okay. Perfect. Got Piloswine. What do we want to name him? Pork chops, bacon. We already probably named him Bacon. What the fuck do we want to name this guy? I'll name him Jerky. I'll name him Jerky. Oh, hi, Abomasnow. Okay. Alright, let me check him out real quick. Minus attack. And it's Snow Cloak. Hey, Liam. It's going okay. Just getting a last encounter here. 28 attack IV is good. 27 speed is really, really good. Just Bold Nature really sucks. And Snow Cloak sucks over Thick Fat. Just beat the Ice-type gym. You can always remind me of what exactly the name of said gym is, said gym leader is, but yeah, so we just finished up with that. We got 14 deaths going so far. A lot of them are just me playing stupid. Not gonna lie, a lot of them were just simply me playing dumb. But it's been pretty good so far. Past Rourke, finally. This is Renegade Platinum. It's not Plat Kaizo, but yes, I am finally in the late game. I'm finally in the late game now. Okay. Let me see. Falconer split. I don't really think that's super big deal. Okay, the Galactic Warehouse time. I do kind of want to start bringing a couple of my, I can't speak. I do need to bring a fast mon onto the team a little bit. God, I have like no fast mons left. I have a lot of solid mons. A win's a win, yes. Yes, a win is a win. I'm not gonna complain about that for sure. We have like zero, like real. Well, we have a couple of fast mons, but none like that are super great or anything. And while our encounters generally seem pretty good, I will just tell you right now, a lot of them are bad IVs, bad nature, or the wrong ability. Most of them are. Most of them. I think this is pretty okay for the moment, at least. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Swap. What other things do we want? I mean, they're just like general good things to throw on these guys. Take that from you. I'll probably just give the leftovers to you. I might as well throw like a bunch of like citrus berries on things just in case, right? Like even if we don't end up using them, at least they're there. I don't like not being able. Oh, I can get that now. I completely forgot I can actually get these now. We also got a Tyranitar, which is pretty dope. We got T-Tar here. We would have had a lot of really good encounters if I didn't lose a lot of them. Full incense. Here, I'll go through the death box real quick. Yeah, all these are really rough. Well, not all of them. Raichu was kind of whatever. Gumball was kind of whatever. But aside from that, these... also, Beedrill really fucking sucked. Calm, Swarm, not adaptability. But yeah, a lot of these are really rough losses. But, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Alright. Nope. Guess I can't go there. I gotta go into the Galactic building up here. Nope, not there. Over here. How do I do this? Oh, I have to talk to this grunt to start the event. That's what it is. I forgot that we needed to proc the looker event. I completely forgot about that. It's been so long since I've like made it this far in this game. Okay. I think I go down here. Maybe. I don't know. Do I go down here? Oh, yeah. Perfect. What's in here? Ooh, Duskstone. I'm not really super needed of that. Okay, there's that. Okay, I don't have that. Okay. This guy's is a Golbat lead with Dustox and Parasect in the back. Shockwave. It's Nasty Plot with all physical moves. It's really not that scary. Giga Drain, Cross Poison knockoff. Cream. And bonk. And bonk. I love the big bonk. The 130 attack, Flare Blitz. Insane. Zinc. Oh, completely forgot that, but I mean, this is still okay. Literally has Dark Pulse and Brave Bird. Boom. Oh, it just dies. Okay, baller. Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, Flamethrower. Okay, I don't want him to Nasty Plot up on me. Exactly. Of course we miss. Ooh, we got Jawbreaker. Oh, we're fine. Oh my god, of course we get burned. But it doesn't even matter. We got absolutely screwed by RNG there, but it's fine. Thankfully, we have one of the most evil creatures on the planet. Okay, can dodge you, I guess. Okay, if you take the staircase past him, it leads you to a closed door you can't open yet. If you take the teleporter to his left, it leads you to... Oh, wait. Okay, I need to go past this guy, I guess. I guess I'll just lead off with this just in case. Come on, buddy. You're gonna be so for real with me, you're not gonna spin now. Thank you. Okay. TM Snatch. I mean, it's not really super useful, but I mean, it's there. Okay. Take the staircase past him, it leads you to a closed door you can't open yet. This path is optional. If you take the teleporter to his left, it leads you to Science Frederick and the path to the key in progress. Okay, cool. Dubious disc. Cool. Okay. The Toxic Orb. The Galactic Key. Alright. Can I just come up this way? Am I able to just, like, come up the other way now? Is that how it's gonna be able to work? I just go with, like... Oh, cool. Right in front of their fucking faces. Okay, Scyther. Oh my god, this Scyther set's absolute cancer. What do you mean? Come on, Dre. Come on, Dre. Okay. I don't know what the fuck this guy is, to be honest. Oh, I didn't mean for it to be a double battle, but I mean, I guess that's fine. Okay, these are the fights. Double Golbat, literally the exact same fucking shit. Send Headbutt, Brave Bird on both of them. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Cacturn. Has Energy Ball. Okay. And Pin Missile. I don't really care. Pin Missile, Cross Poison. Okay. I'll go into Gapple. Okay, Agility. Okay, I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz on the Ariados and U-turn on the Cacturn. KO him. KO him. Let's go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, Mariana is coming in. Going to Lavender. I don't want to risk dying here, so I'm going to go into this. Okay. I'll go into Gapple here, and then I'll go into Jawbreaker here, just so I don't get Brave Birded. I did get Play Roughed. That's kind of rough. Not exactly what I wanted, but I mean, still died. Okay. Bug. Got Bug Buzz. Go for Fly on you. I'm going to get Play Roughed. And Bug Buzz. I'll go into Tiramisu. Get an Intim drop on the Play Rough. Is this Tinted Lens? Okay, yes, it is Tinted Lens. It should be going for Psychic. Takedown, that's fine. Kills that. Okay, excellent. Not even a thing to worry about. Draining Kiss. It doesn't even matter. Perfect. Okay, works out in the end. It was a little scarier than I would have liked it to have been. Again, that's one of those misplays that I keep talking about. The teleporter in his room allows you to witness Cyrus's speech and continue your progress. The teleporters past his room lead to a max revive and a green shard. Literally just this guy here. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll come through here and just, like, get this stuff, I guess. Literally don't have a reason why not to, I guess. There and there. The Cyrus speech time. Alright. Cyrus's speech. Awesome. Alright, come through this way. Okay, it appears as though... Yeah, it appears as though the next fight is Cyrus, so I do want to plan for that. Okay. Alright. So first off, his lead Crobat is going to be a bit of an issue. Probably a good idea to just lead what's his face? Fortress. Fortress can kind of... Actually, Golem, I think, kind of handles this a little bit better. I kind of prefer... I will just, like, throw the team in here for right now. There. Okay. Then Golem. Okay. It helps me plan the team better when I'm not, like, constantly having to, like, cycle through who I added and who I didn't. Okay. Good. Alright, now we gotta plan for another Weavile, like, twice. Because everyone knows that Weaviles are one of the best things ever. Okay. So this Golem is going to basically just set up Stealth Rock. He might go for Zen Headbutt, but regardless, we're kind of just fine with that. Getting up Stealth Rock is going to help for the Weavile. It's going to help the Houndoom. It's going to help the Honchkrow. So many things here are going to be helped by this thing going down. Crobat. Okay, this is the fight here. Okay. Good, good. Alright, then Golem. Yeah, Golem takes like nothing from all these Mons. Go up to like maybe 58 or something like that. Yeah, it takes like nothing. Okay. Golem going up. And then next up, that should be baiting in Weavile next. of whom really cannot beat Fortress again. Yeah, bro kind of just folds to Fortress, so we are just going to bring him on again too. We're going to bring both of them. So Fortress coming back up as well. Where is he at? Where's Fortress? Here he is. Okay. We're going to have to change up his moveset a bit, but it'll help out a bit. That should bait in Houndoom, which will always be going for Flamethrower. In this instance, we bring T-Tar, because T-Tar is just always able to guarantee switch in on any of his things, really. Okay. So T-Tar coming on as well. Honestly, T-Tar can probably just set up and sweep from here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. He probably just can. Yeah. Because that'll bait in the Magnezone, who, if I'm even at just like +1/+1, just Earthquake dies. Like he kills with Earthquake. And Rock Slide, or Rock Slide / Rock Climb is just a guarantee kill, on top of the fact that he just genuinely can't even beat me. Okay, yeah, we should literally only need these three. I'll bring someone for... okay, I'll probably bring Rotom Heat for the Magnezone, just in case. I think that's worthwhile. Do I want to bring someone else for Houndoom, just in case? Like Scarf Pudding should be able to do it. And then for like Intimidate pivoting, I'll bring Tiramisu on as well. Okay, should be chill. Okay. Rare Candy up, just up to 57, I would say. 57, 57, and 57. This is almost the exact same team that I brought for the Ice type gym fight. That's kind of funny how similar these are, I guess. Okay. Mudpie is just going to be getting like a Citrus Berry, I guess. I'll probably throw Rock Climb on him instead, just because it's just better than Rock Slide. Like, it's more accurate and does more damage. Like, it's just better. Do I have anyone that can learn U-turn on the team? No. Okay. Okay, so Golem is fine. Got him. Got him. And who else do we have? Who else do we have? Oh, Pudding, yeah. And then Pudding as well. Okay. So yeah, we got all these guys. I do think it is worth it to bring a Rostberry on Tyranitar, just so we don't get burned. Leftovers on you. Citrus Berry on you, yeah. And then, like, leftovers on, like, Tiramisu, probably, yeah. Leftovers on you, and then I guess I can throw the Choice Scarf onto you, because why not? Yeah. I think that should be okay. Right. I definitely want to change up this moveset a little bit, though. I definitely want to change up that. I want to throw on, like, Gyro Ball. Sure, I might as well throw on Gyro Ball. I mean, I got Bug Bite. Do I... I don't have, like, access to Earthquake or anything. Sure, why not? I might as well just throw on the stabs. Okay. Should be fine. Okay. We got a regular double fight for some reason. I didn't realize that that was, like... Oh, okay. So yes, that there was another fight. I just completely missed it. Okay. All we do is just mud pie and toast. The two of them together, just like we're completely fine. Like, this has earthquake, yes. So we just go for earthquake, stab earthquake with mud pie, kill the muck, and then Fortress will die. Yeah, we're just completely... one sec. Let me check and see if we can, like, throw on, like, Thunderbolt or something. Do we have the Thunderbolt TM? I don't think we do. Yes, we do, actually. Okay. Throw Thunderbolt back onto you instead of Shockwave for right now. Okay, literally, we can just, like, challenge these, like, 1v1. We don't even need to worry about it. Just go, like, boom. Okay. Fine. Awesome. Wow. Wow. So crazy. So crazy. Yeah, I have no reason to challenge that as a double fight. I don't know what I was thinking at first there, I'm not gonna lie. Boom. Just cooked. Swords Dance, Gunk Shot, Ring Out. I mean, like, we go into Mud Pie. That was a crit. Missed Gunk Shot. Pursuit, U-Turn, Screech, Bug Buzz. I did not think that he would do that much damage. Okay. Well, let's just make sure if that was a roll or not. So here, 57. Okay, no, that was never a roll. We were fine. We were okay. It just made me shit my pants a little bit, but we were fine. It did 106 max. We were at 110. Okay, we were perfectly fine. We were perfectly safe. Just scared the shit out of me. Oh, I didn't mean to. There we go. Okay, which one? Which one of these is it? Okay. Okay, does it... Okay, cool. Protean. Max Elixir. Okay. Awesome. Alright, we're going to get the calculator pulled up. Alright. Okay. And then we also have to fight Commander Saturn right after the fact, so that's also interesting. The Saturn fight should honestly probably be harder than this one. We'll see, though. Renplat. There we go. Okay. All right. There we are. Yeah. We get it, Mr. Yapper. Went for U-turn. Okay. Interesting. It sees super effective move. Does it see highest damage? Yes, it does. Okay. So it's always going to be going for that. We go into Pineapple here. Does like nothing. Do I care to set up any toxic spikes? I don't think so. It's literally only useful for Houndoom, so I think I probably just KO this. I mean, it doesn't KO, but yeah, I think we're still just fine. Just Gyro Ball. Okay, I will protect. He's going for Crunch. Unironically, I think we're still just fine. I'm gonna go into this. Went for Crunch. He's going for X-Scissor. Houndoom. Go back into Jawbreaker. Does a billion. Dragon Dance. Of course, that's exactly why we do what we do. Okay, we're now at +1/+1 at 126. The Crobat will come in after. Okay. Am I in range here? 77. Ooh, he actually outspeeds us. So we always should go for D-Dance here. Perfect. Alright. And now we're at +2/+2. So we should always be able to KO the Crobat. After Stealth Rock, yes. Okay, perfect. We outspeed the Crobat. Weavile's already dead. Perfect. And from here... Okay. Oh, we're just gonna go for Earthquake. Then Earthquake. And then Crunch. Okay. So we're at 50. Brave Bird does kill us. Is it worth it to just go into Pudding? Pudding... It's either Pudding or... Okay. I think it's worth... I think either is worth. I'll go into Pudding. Yeah. We live even crit Night Slash here, so we should be fine. Exactly. Yeah, the only issue is if we miss that Rock Tomb, but even then we should always still be safe to pivot. Yeah, we were fine. Alright. The lesser Cyrus fight is down. Now we have the Commander Saturn fight, which is going to be a massive fucking issue. Okay. Now we have to deal with all this bullshit. Okay. Dual screens, Light Clay, Zen Headbutt, Gyro Ball. Okay. What do we have to deal with on this? Okay. I mean, maybe you go like Choice Band, like Tyranitar potentially. Choice Band T-Tar is enough to kill, so we wouldn't have to deal with that. That would bait in. Issue, of course, is that would bait in Toxicroak, who has a Focus Sash. So I would really want to avoid that if at all possible. Could honestly just use Brick Break Golem, like set up Stealth Rock and then just like Brick Break. I think that's worth. Yeah, I think that's worth. So keep Mud Pie on as our lead. Mud Pie has unironically been a pretty decent lead. I cannot lie. He's been pretty solid. Okay. Then we just keep spamming Brick Break at him, so he can't set up anything. So he can't set up any screens. Stealth Rock, Brick Break, Brick Break, Brick Break, Brick Break a billion times. And if he switches into Alakazam, then we also want Spiritomb on, I think. Right? I feel like we do want Spiritomb online. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Here it is. Okay, we want him for the Zam. At level 58. Guarantee kills with Sucker Punch anyways. Okay. Let me just, like, actually make these changes. Okay, he's still holding a Citrus Berry. Awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay. There. There. Perfect, okay. Put Toast away. Put Jawbreaker away. Pineapple's also going in the box for the moment. Okay. This team actually has a lot of potential for cheese. This team has a lot of potential for cheese because it has 2 choice users. So then we need Spiritomb wherever he may be. Here he is. Okay, Spiritomb, who will Sucker Punch KO the Zam. If he switches it in, of course. If he switches it in. And on him, we want to have the Focus Sash. Just on the off chance that, like, if we get hit, it can help us a lot. Like, if we just so happen to switch in on a random move Dazzling Gleam or something like that, you know? Because I don't know how possible that is, but I want to make sure at least. The Hydro Pump, Blizzard, Fire Blast, Energy Ball. This thing is going to be a bit of an issue. I think that's probably when we just attack it with Spiritomb. That's why we have the Focus Sash. Okay. We also want Gyarados on. We definitely want Gyarados on this team for the Choice Band Rhyperior. In case he goes for, like, Earthquake or something. There. He's got that. And then Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Aura Sphere, Toxic on the Choice Spec. Or not Toxic. Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Aura Sphere, Psychic on the Magmortar. If we see that it's baiting Psychic, we go into U. If we see that it's baiting in Fire Blast, we probably go into U. Thunderbolt, we go into U. And Aura Sphere, we also see into U. Perfect. So we don't really have to worry about that. Hammer Arm, we go into Gyarados. Mega Horn, we go into Gyarados. Earthquake, we go into Gyarados. Stone Edge, we go into Mudpie. Okay, that works. Okay, and then Cross Chop, Gunk Shot, Ice Punch, Fake Out. I do think... Yeah, Spiritomb kind of got it. Spiritomb can still kind of get it from there. Okay. I think we should be fine. Even with just these 3, I think we should be okay. Okay. Now we do want to make sure that we have something for the Octillery. This is kind of perfect coverage is the issue. It's kind of perfect coverage, so we kind of have to, like, stall it out a little bit. Do we have any water immunities? I don't think we do, right? No. Sadly not. So we just have resists. Maybe bring on Blastoise. Need a grass type resist. Go into Snap Pea. Now between Snap Pea, that'll be baiting in Blizzards. And Blastoise, that'll be baiting in Energy Balls. And then Fire Blast and Hydro Pump, that can kind of just get walled by Tiramisu if we PP stall it. So that should be fine. Or even then, in that case, Snap Pea should be able to just outspeed and KO as well. That's also a potential thing. I do think we also can bring Mountain Dew. Maybe we do that. Let's see. I don't want to bring T-Tar. This kind of switches on everything that's not Hydro Pump, so I would kind of just prefer switching that in, I guess. There, I'll level everything up to 58, right? Yeah, I'll just go with 58. 58 works. Okay. 58, 57, 58, 58. Rain Dance, nah. Hydro Pump, nah. 55, 56, 57, 58, and then 58. Okay. Alright, got the Focus Sash on you. Gonna give you the Citrus Berry. Does Miracle Seed Sceptile one-shot this? Oh yeah, 100% it does. Okay. So then yeah, I'll just throw that on, I guess. I'll just throw that on. Where is it? Expert Belt works. And then Toast. Expert Belt, and then Tiramisu will also have the leftovers, I think. There, and honestly, Jelly Bean probably just gonna do the leftovers instead as well. There, okay, I think that works. I think that's fine. I'm gonna save and throw that in, and then I'm just gonna kind of like solidify the line. Make sure everything works out fine. There. It's kind of a bit of a boss rush, not gonna lie. So there against this guy. Stealth Rock. Brick, 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 break. Okay. Until he's dead. And in which case, that brings in Rhyperior, who should always be seeing kill with Earthquake, but even if it sees kill with like Hammer Arm instead, like he gets off, like let's just say Bronzong got off like a Gyro Ball or something at some point, I should always be safe to go into Tiramisu here. Hammer Arm will be able to do a shit ton. Well, I mean, it does like a quarter. Waterfall doesn't kill, but if he is locked into Earthquake, that will likely mean that he will swap, and it'll probably swap into Magmortar, who might just die. Actually, will just die after rocks. Okay, but even if that's not the case, maybe he switches into Toxicroak. In that instance, we switch into Forretress, and Forretress can kind of sorta 1v1. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh, I never exported. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense why my team is a little different. There we go. That's much more like it. Okay. And if he ever ends up swapping like Bronzong into Alakazam from like the Golem to like resist it, I think it might be Toxicroak instead. Regardless, we're fine with whichever happens. But yeah, okay, I think we should be fine. We can always pivot from there if we absolutely have to. Can talk up here, that's pretty cool. Full restore. I don't even know if these guys are doing their thing. Okay. Well, we're hoping. We're hoping that we can do this. Okay. Fighting him. We set up our Stealth Rock. Perfect. Setting up screens. We shatter them. Okay. That's fine. We just always keep doing this. We just always keep doing this. Okay, perfect. Rhyperior. It's either going to see... It's always going to be a resistant move by Tiramisu, right? Stone Edge. Banded Stone Edge does not see kill here. We go into Tiramisu. Get the Intimidate drop. Hammer Arm. Okay, honestly, that's probably best case scenario. We should honestly be able to, like, we could just set up. At +3. At +3, we not only outspeed everything, but everything just dies. Okay, we did all that cooking just to be like, oh, Gyarados sweep. Oh, Gyarados sweep. 2, 3. You know what? I'll go for a 4th. I'll go get greedy. That had to have been a high roll crit, man. That had to have been a high roll crit. What HP were we at? We were at 122. This is really bad. This is like exponentially bad. Okay. 122. On a crit. It was literally... We literally lost a 50-50 on a crit. We literally lost a 50-50 on a crit. I should have checked that. I really thought we were safe. That was just a bad play. That was just a bad play. We should have been able to just, like, sweep from here. Well, this is significantly harder now. This is, like, significantly harder now. Go for a nasty plot. Okay. Losing Gyarados is really, really bad. Like, exponentially bad. Okay. Way to claim these KOs, Boba. Okay. 72. Okay. It's literally 2 Mons left. Now we have to basically... Okay, we're at 99 right now. Is he seeing random move? No, he should always be going for Hydro Pump. In which case, we go into Jelly Bean. Okay, it misses. Jelly Bean will always be baiting Energy Ball, so we go into Snap Pea. Then we go for Energy Ball on you. We kill. Okay. Now what's Snap Pea baiting kill with? Literally only Fire Blast. Okay. Now we go into Toast. God, another fucking crit. Of fucking course, dude. Well, thankfully we still have Jelly Bean. God, that did so much damage. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Losing Gyarados is so bad, man. That was, like, one of our key, like, Mons. We genuinely might just, like, lose to either Cyrus or the 4 now. That's really bad, dude. losing Gyarados here is truly one of the worst things that could have happened, and it was a dumb play to make too. Like, I got punished because I made a terrible play. I got greedy because I didn't see 100% on everything else, despite the fact that Stealth Rocks were up and I likely killed everything anyways. Like, fuck. Yeah, that's really, really, really terrible. Okay. Yeah, I'm basically gonna just have to sit with this for a minute. Okay. Now from here, I think it's starting to be like Distortion World stuff, right? Yeah, we have a couple of grunts that we can fight on Mount Coronet. And then we have the dreaded the 12v12 tag battle with Barry. Oh my god, dude. Okay, what are the levels? 62. Okay, 62 is our level cap. That's good to know. So we can kind of overlevel Cyrus a little bit. Maybe not much. Not much. We can get up to 60. That's kind of it. Okay. Yeah, we don't get any additional mons here. Fuck my life, dude. Okay, well, there's no use beating myself up about it more. I know what I did wrong. I know what to do better next time. There's only so much we can do, aside from just, like, continue forward. R.I.P. Gyarados. Okay. Trying to think of ways to do, like, baby Gyarados things. Like, the pivoting we were able to do, that's, like, it's not even the Dragon Dance sweeper that I'm missing so much. It's the fact that we don't have a good, like, it was the pivot, the Intimidate pivot for physical attackers. Oh yeah, I need to heal. Okay. This is gonna be a pain in my ass. Not Orberg. Yeah, we can just go through Orberg and do it that way. Okay. Okay. Bicycle. Oh, I didn't even realize that we had the repel off still. Is it this one? No, it's not even this entrance. What is the entrance that I'm thinking of? Oh, it's the Eterna Forest entrance. The Eterna City entrance is what I'm thinking of. There we go. Completely forgot about this entrance, not gonna lie. Alright. Come through here. We're gonna have to really learn how to pivot now without Intimidate. Also, I need to bring Jawbreaker on. Probably bring it on instead of you. Yeah. I think that's fine for the moment, at least. level everyone up to 58, just so that they're, like, on par. Okay. I meant to move items. Leftovers, throwing that onto you. Okay. And then the other leftovers, yeah, are just right down here, so I'm gonna throw that on you. Choice scarf? Nah. No. Not there. Not there. What do you mean? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Mount Coronet, Route 207, 208 entry. Okay. So I just went to the complete wrong place again. So that is the way that I'm supposed to be going. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Am I just not remembering Mount Coronet correctly? That's definitely a possibility. That is definitely... Oh, I didn't even realize I couldn't fight you. There. 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 Oh. Am I able to, like, explore down here? Ooh. No, that literally doesn't fucking do anything. What? I need something with surf. I probably could just teach something surf, honestly, but... Bring Milo. Honestly, I'll bring Milo instead of Snap Pea. I think Snap Pea was pretty good. The fact that he was able to, like, come in on that Octillery was kind of huge. 56, 57, 58. Okay. There. Now we need something with Waterfall. Caviar, I guess. Over Toast. What? Oh, and that's why. Well, yes, that's not correct. Not correct for right now, at least, because that's after we beat the 8th gym. Okay. Then, yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Dawnstone. Oh, wait. I have to go up and around this way. That's why I was confused. Okay. There we are. Okay. Alright. Escape rope. Route 207. Got the timer ball. Nope, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I gotta go up and around this way. Bright powder? Hell yeah, might be useful. There. Okay. Hi, Looker. Black flute. I'm gonna come around here. Star piece. Okay, just spinning aimlessly. Literally just can't even beat Jawbreaker, even if we run into him. Okay, whatever. We'll just fight you. It's not like you really do much to us anyways. Cricketoon. Boom. Boom. Alright, works for me. Okay. here. Stardust. Sorry, everybody, for me not really speaking much. I'm just kind of like trying to focus up and trying not to, you know, spiral. Okay. Yeah, there's really not much there. We can kind of go right behind him. This guy we gotta fight, though. Okay, I can walk behind. Wait, it says it looks up. Oh, so we can dodge him. Okay, well... Okay. I'll swap you with you, I guess, for right now. I mean, didn't really end up mattering, so that works. Okay. Doing some good old Mount Coronet things. Moonstone, Ballin. Oh, I can go down here. Do I want to go down there? I'm going to try these other routes first. Stardust, cool. I will say I really like how Mount Coronet is designed. I like how it's like it's actually like a mountain that you have to scale. Okay, yeah, no, it's not that route. Okay, I do have to fight you. Looks left. Okay. This Golbat absolutely gets hard-walled by Jawbreaker. Houndoom walls it. It'll bait in Yanmega to come in. Which, this thing is actually a threat and a half. This thing is actually a bit of a beast to beat. Skittles should be able to beat it, though. There. Yanmega. Skittles. Yeah, exactly. Moonblast. That was a crit, too. Go back into Jawbreaker. I'll Earthquake up. I'll go into Gapple here. Yeah, even a crit, we were fine. Okay. For whatever reason, it was like exclusively Mars's Yanmega is what really fucked me up. Cross Poison, Agility, Mega Horn. Okay, I see you. I see you, bro. I see your game. Actually, wait. Gapple kind of just hard walls this. What am I saying? We just go with Fly. Sure, you can go for an Agility, but then he misses here, and then he dies. Fortress, Double Edge, Explosion, Iron Defense. Literally can't hit Boba. Literally cannot hit Boba. Of course he misses. Let's go. Alright. Bug Bite. Bug Bite. Fortress. Go back into Boba. There. Perfect. Nice and easy. Next one. Okay. Murkrow, Golbat, Toxicroak, Pinsir. Toxicroak, again, can't really do much to Pineapple or Boba. Pinsir can't really do much to Gapple, so I think we're fine with that. I know it's kind of vibes based is what I'm going off of. It's kind of just vibes based, but I mean, I think we're still fine. I mean, this literally has... Okay, wait, what am I saying? This literally... We literally just go for D-Dance. 2, 3, 4, and then just, like, kill everything in sight. We literally just kill everything in sight from here. Way to go, Jawbreaker. I need to be looking for setup wins a lot more, huh? Okay. Spear Pillar. Toxicroak, Persian, okay. Toxicroak, Venomoth, Golbat, Beautyfly, Hypno. Persian, literally these guys cannot hit me, period. They just can't. Okay. I will throw Stealth Rock on... I will throw some Stealth Rock on... to Pineapple instead of Toxic Spikes. Honestly, we can just go with this. Unironically, we can just go with this. Yeah, I am not terribly worried. Okay. Go for a big Stealth Rock. We go for big Fly. Flatter. Okay, we got our Stealth Rocks up. That's all we really care about. It's not going for Play Rough on me. Might be going for, like, I don't know, Drain Punch or something. Cross Chop. Could be going for onto me, so I'm just going to go into Boba here. Yep. And dead. Awesome. It's going to be seeing that. Okay. Bop. Okay. Okay, Vino Molthe. Gyro. Venomoth can go for Bug Buzz. There it is, Tinted Lens. It shouldn't. I will go for a Protect. Sure, I'll go into Jawbreaker here. Shouldn't ever go for... Okay. Okay, going for Gyro Ball. It's going for Play Rough and Bug Buzz here. So I think I go into Toast. Toast should be able to take this. I mean, that works. Okay. Doing something. Go for Gyro again. I'll go into Boba on this. Okay. Not Psychic, which sucks. Boom, boom. Awesome. Let's go. We love that. We love to see it. Okay. And then this is going to be going for Play Rough. So on this, we go into Toast. Boom, boom. Beautyfly comes in. Air Slash, Hurricane, Rage, and Whirlwind. We just go for this. We're just going for this then. Oh, went for Whirlwind. I mean, that works, I guess. I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain or anything. I'll go for Recover, just on the off chance Honestly, I'll just go for D-Dance. He doesn't have any... Yeah. Go for D-Dance just so I can, like, one-shot this Hypno. I mean, if Hypno doesn't die to this crunch, I will be insanely surprised. Hypno... Galactic Grunt. Yeah, literally didn't even need to boost to do it. And I just naturally outspeed too, so that just makes it even better. I'll go for that, and then I'll go for that. Nom. Perfect. Alright. That worked out okay. Alright, now we got the Demon Double. The Demon Double. The Demon Tag, rather. This tag battle is insanely hard to prep for. Okay. Okay. Especially since so many of our really excellent mons have died. Okay. So what side do we want to be baiting down first? Jupiter is on the left and Mars is on the right. So Mars... Okay. I definitely think we need to get rocks up. Like, ASAP, we need to get rocks up. Lead... Lead, what's his face? Should be pretty good. Pineapple. I'm gonna be taking that, and taking that. Okay. Putting everyone back in the box for my prep, as per usual. Okay. The lead Crobats shouldn't be too much of an issue. I would much rather have the... Do I want to focus down... I think I want to focus down the Commander Jupiter one. And speaking of, I definitely want to be bringing Toast for that. With the Shockwave, so I'm going to be putting that on. So, okay. Yan Mega. Okay, so if I'm going to be baiting down Mars first. Okay, let's do that little hypothetical. Okay. What comes out next? Evire comes out next to Fire Punch. Okay. So Fire Punch on Evire. Oh, that would have been a perfect opportunity to bring in Gyarados to get an Intimidate drop. Fuck me. So we got that. Then Cross Chop. I mean, I could bring in... No, I can't bring in Golem. Because he never outspeeds even if he's Choice Scarfed. I do outspeed with Gliscor. And I could go for... Do I kill with a Soft Sand boosted attack? After Stealth Rock, it's not... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do the levels. Okay, at level 58, yes it does. Okay, so if I'm Soft Sand boosted, Earthquake will always kill. And we outspeed guaranteed. Alright. Good to know. I'm going to throw that on immediately. Wherever the Soft Sand is. I know I have it somewhere. Should be up here somewhere. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Soft Sand, okay. Got it. Okay. And then there's this Yan Mega with Speed Boost. It'll be going for Hurricane on us. Is there anything on our team that tanks this easily? Easily is a bit of a stretch, probably, but... Yeah, this is kind of the issue. It's just we can't switch in. Okay, can Milotic? Milotic can. If we get crit or something, it can be an issue. Ooh, Rotom actually kind of does it. Yeah, Rotom actually kind of does it, yeah. Okay. And then... Okay. I need to be Shockwave. Magnet. Actually, just like Shockwave in general should do it, but I'm probably going to throw on a Citrus Berry. Shockwave in general should do it just because of that. But yeah, okay. And then from there, that should bring in the Zong, of whom I can go for... If I do... Okay, Expert Belt after... Honestly, I actually go Stealth. I actually go Expert Belt instead. I do actually go Expert Belt instead. For the simple reason that I don't actually OHKO the Bronzong. I don't OHKO the Bronzong with Overheat unless I am Expert Belt. Okay, that'll then bait in the Kangaskhan, who I can burn depending on what my HP is at. Or I could also bring on... do I want to... I could bring him, or I could bring Mountain Dew. Okay. I could bring Spiritomb or Mountain Dew. One of the two. One of the two for sure I could bring. I think Spiritomb is better. Not by a whole lot, but enough, I feel like. Yeah, I think it's definitely enough, especially because he also does decently against the Purugly as well, and I can at least decently like pivot between that and that. Okay. So these are the four that I absolutely need for this Mars 1v1. Of course, the line is going to be iffy because Barry is also going to be attacking, and we're also going to be getting attacked by Jupiter as well. So this is a whole other thing that we need to do. Okay. So we got Spiritomb on, we got Forretress on, we got Gliscor on, and we got Rotom on. Okay, who else? Again, Rotom can kind of answer the Tangrowth. It can kind of answer the Bronzong on her side as well. We definitely need something for this Gastrodon. I feel like Milotic might be it, especially because that also is pretty decent into... Ooh, actually... You know what? We actually go with Meganium. We actually go Meganium. I know we're weak to Ice Beam. However, we are still always able to one-shot it. As long as we're not switching in on Ice Beam, we're fine. And then against the Sableye, we don't guarantee kill, but we do enough to it. Okay. We bring Lavender. Okay, then the Skunk Tank, Gunk Shot, Crunch, Playroth, and Toxic. That should always be answered by Pineapple. Who else? I kind of want to just have a fast Mon to kind of just like if something goes wrong, send it in and try to just get as much damage off as possible. I think that might be a Flareon thing. I think that might be a Scarf Flareon thing. Okay. Leftovers. Okay, yep, I can't do that. Leftovers on Lavender. Citrus Berry on Boba. And then Choice Scarf on Cream. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have Stealth Rocks. That's important. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I need Shockwave. That's what I need. Okay. Remember moves. Shockwave on that. Good. Gapple. Fly, Earthquake, U-turn, Toxic. I think that's a good idea. Do I... Okay. This I'm not fully sure on. I'm not fully sure on the set for Boba. Let me check. Remember moves on Boba. Okay. Tutor moves. Is there anything else? Okay, there's nothing. Okay. Is there any other, like, interesting moves that I could potentially go for on him instead? Maybe just Dark Pulse instead of Nasty Plot, potentially. Just because I don't feel like we're going to be clicking Nasty Plot much here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we just go with Protect, actually. Maybe we just go with Protect. Yeah, I think that's probably best. Go for that. Alright. Then Lavender. We have Earth Power for... Well, I was going to say for the Skunk Tank, but it's not really. Maybe we... Okay, Lavender. Maybe we want to bring Protect on instead of Earth Power. I feel like Earth Power is kind of moot. Yeah, because we're always... On most of the things, that we're never clicking it. So, you know what? I will throw on Protect. There. Okay, is there anyone else? We got Protect on a bunch of stuff here. Would I want Protect on Gapple as well? I don't think so. I think we're pretty okay. Okay. Making sure that our levels are okay. We're at level 58. Maybe I want to level up to 59. You know what? I think I'll level up everyone to 59. Perfect. A little bit extra. A little bit extra something something. Okay. This is going to be a tough fight. This is going to be a really tough fight. We either lose here or we make it to E4. I'm calling it now. We either make it to E4 or we lose here. Okay. Real quick, everybody, I'm going to the bathroom because I know this is going to be a long one. All right. Let's get this shit rolling. Let's get this shit rolling. We have everything we could want. Actually, one thing I'm going to change here. One thing I'm going to change is instead of going for, instead of having Toxic, just because it's a double battle, we're not going to be using that. I will be... Where's the Roost TM? Here it is. I'll be throwing Roost onto Gapple instead. The longevity is a lot more important here. Now's the time. Time to crack open a cold one. Come on, little Barry. Come on, Barry, my boy. All right, come on, Barry. Staraptor. Your whole thing here. Okay. That's not great. Don't go for the left one, Barry. Go for the right one. Okay, I mean, you missed. But we got the Stealth Rock up. Okay, that's fine. Alright, from here, we want to target down Mars's side. So in order for us to do that, what are we going to be using here? I think our main thing is just going to be attacking this, this Crobat. Okay. Attacking me, that's not great, but I mean, it should still be fine. Setting up double teams, that's fine. Okay, come on, Barry. You need to start clutching up a little bit here, buddy. You need to start clutching up here. You should see kill on this Crobat. You should be seeing kill. Let's go, Barry! Alright, perfect. This should always be baiting in Electivire now. Evire is going to always be seeing Fire Punch. Right? Should always be seeing Fire Punch. Of which it will do like a quarter. If it goes for Thunder Punch, great. It shouldn't be seeing any other move. Maybe Cross Chop, but that's kind of just whatever. Okay. Going to Gapple. Okay, that's actually pretty great. That's actually excellent! Okay. Didn't even have to risk anything. Way to go, Raptor. Okay. It must have seen Stealth Rock being super effective against Barry's Raptor. Okay, that's still fine. That is still fine. I will just go for U-turn on the Bronzong instead. Crobat, that probably kills. Not quite. You get one more. Okay, never mind. I was going to say you get one more, but okay. From here, we go into Toast. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. That's going to be a bit of an issue. I will just go for this. Takes the KO. And now we kill with Overheat. The Kangaskhan Clout is here. We then want to go for Willow. Okay, went for it on the Snorlax. That's good. That's not so ideal. Hopefully he just keeps trying to attack the Snorlax. Okay. Awesome, let's go. That's great. From here, what do we want to do? So Perugly is in the back, and Yanmega is also in the back. What would be getting baited out first? Looks like Perugly would be. Okay. I am fine with going for a sub. Okay, that's fine. I will try to land a Willow on the Crobat. That probably kills, right? Yeah. Try. Okay. Hopefully you just go for a Mach Punch or something. Nope. Fucking course you don't. That's an issue, man. Go for Shockwave on you. Should kill now. Damn, not even close. And you miss? Come on, Barry. Okay. Man, you get paralyzed too. How are you going to allow that, dog? Okay. How much HP am I at? I'm at 43. Okay, I'm at 30. If he misses... Awesome! Way to go, Toast. Ooh, if he hit that... If he hit that, we are fucked. Okay. Probably seeing multiple... I can't afford to lose Toast. I really can't. I think I can go into Lavender. Okay. Come on, Azu. Stop being a fucking bum. Okay. I mean, that's fine, because this dies. Skunk Tank. Okay, it's going for Body Slam and Gunk Shot. Pineapple. Okay. Doesn't do a lot. Crunch and Body Slam is what it's going for. Go into Gapple, maybe? God. Thing is, we just get outsped. Barry just fucking through. That's literally it. Barry just fucking through. Okay, we gotta hope we live. Okay. Okay. Does Flare Blitz even kill? It doesn't. My only hope is that we can out... We don't even kill from here on this guy. It's just all I can do right now. That did nothing. God. Actually a tragedy, dude. All of this because... Oh. Missed one play rough. Okay. And of course. Okay. Yeah. We lost. Yeah, of course he lands Hypnosis and Gunk Shot. Fuck, man. Well, we knew that we were going to either lose to this fight or lose to the E4, so it is what it is. Honestly, I am surprised that this run lasted as long as it did. With all of the deaths that we had and all of the god-awful encounters we had, like, the amount of encounters that we had where we got the worst ability of the two. We got Tinted Lens on you when we wanted Insomnia. We wanted Adaptability on you. We got Swarm. Who else did we miss it out on? No one else in the death box so far, but missed out on Poison Heal. Poison Heal would have been insane. Missed out on, honestly, low key, high key. Overgrow would have been better. We got these two, which is huge. We missed out on Technician, and we also got a minus speed nature Weavile. We missed out on Swift Swim. Missed out on Skill Link, but I mean Battle Shell Armor is still solid, so I'm not complaining about that. Yep, you joined to loot as we lost. We lost to the tag battle on Spear Pillar. We lost this to that fight. We missed out on No Guard. We missed out on Drizzle. Honestly, I can't complain about getting Reckless on this. This was pretty good. Missed out on Compound Eyes. Missed out on Swift Swim. Like, we missed out on so much, and so many Mons had terrible IVs and natures. You're cursed. It is what it is, Patty. This run was kind of god awful, not gonna lie. This run was kind of awful. Oh, it's tragic, man. It's tragic. Okay, well, guess we gotta just start from the beginning. Over the last, like, 4 streams, we made it that far. That was our new PB, too. That was our new PB. Well, now we are going to be on to attempt 11. Attempt 11 it is. Man, we lost so much. We lost so much. And I mean, like, this could have been completely differently too. Like, it started off so well, and then Barry just got, like, wombo comboed into existence. Like, her Crobat, like Jupiter's Crobat, claimed 3 lives within 3 turns on Barry's team. Like, we would have been fine if Barry just wasn't a chud. Genuinely, if Barry wasn't a chud, I think we would have been fine. But not much else we can really do about that. I will get started. I will get started on this run for the next, like, half hour or so. As we get started, I will do that. Man. We had a solid plan too. Granted, a lot of it was defensive play, but, like, we had just enough offense to do what we needed to. Alright. Barry was just being a chud, genuinely. Maybe I should have tried killing the Crobat. Like, I know the whole point is to, like, try to focus down the other side, but honestly, maybe just, like, next time focusing down Crobat on that other side once one of Barry's Mons goes down, maybe that's what I'll do. Because if it wasn't for that, then Barry wouldn't have been able to get Wombo comboed by the 3 Brave Birds. Maybe that's what I should have done. Instead of clicking substitute all those times, I should have maybe just gone for Shockwave on the Crobat and just, like, whittled it down. I think that would have been a better play, yeah. Okay, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be doing a Chimchar. We're going to be doing Chimchar starter and trying to get Turtwig in the professor's office. And we are just going to lose, but that's fine. We don't have balls yet. Lonely. 29 speed, 6 attack. That's not great. I mean, like, 29 speed is excellent, and the plus attack nature makes up for it. We'll take it. We'll take it for sure. Okay. And just like that, now we got them. Okay, level up to 10. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully we get, what's it called? Hopefully we get, Turtwig, from Professor Rowan. Because if we don't, honestly, maybe we reset, but, I mean, like, honestly, I've never done Empoleon before. I have never done, like, a true Empoleon run before. Maybe I will try it, if we get it. If we get it. I'm not gonna soft reset or anything, but if we get it, maybe I'll run it. We'll see. We'll name you Fries. After the goat himself, who got froze 2 times in a single battle. There we go. Alright, come over here. Hopefully we get Turtwig. Okay. Now hopefully it's shell armor. Turtwig, what do we want to name you? Food items. Spinach. Okay. Minus attack and overgrow. Come on, man. This is a god-awful Turtwig, but I mean, we'll be fine. We'll tolerate it. I'm not going to soft reset to get a better turtle or anything. It just means that we will have a significantly harder time in the mid-game. Because we'd have to actually play around crits instead of just, like, you know, intimidate pivoting and stat dropping and going into our shell armor Pokemon. Oh wait, I gotta go talk to Mom. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Got Eevee. I'll name you Cream again. Okay. Maybe this will be the run that we bring. Okay, Timid, that's fine. I mean, that's okay. Wouldn't be a terrible Espeon. I really don't know about you. I don't know what we'll evolve it into. We'll see. 8, 9, and 10. Quick attack. Over tackle. Okay. Lake Verity. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got Starly. Oh, wait, never mind. We don't have balls yet. I forgot to buy balls. 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 Boom, boom. Okay. Gotta go all the way back to the early game encounters. Okay. 202. I think it's just always better to encounter at nighttime. Yeah. Nighttime is just always the better time to encounter at. Play movie. Oh, wait, not play movie. Record movie. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. See what we get. We got Hoot Hoot back. Hopefully he's got insomnia this time. Because that does help out a lot, actually. Your melons. That's what we named you before. Rash. Insomnia. Okay. This is fine. Good HP stat is really important. Minus speed death ain't great, but plus special attack we will take. I think that's fine. I think that's definitely a-okay. We'll definitely take that. Okay, then like Verity, there's no difference, so we'll just keep it for right now. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hypnosis, yes please. Confusion over tackle. Great. Alright. Now we lead off with Melons. He's going to be our main catcher. Hopefully we get Starly, Azuro, or Wingull. We're hoping for one of those. Let's go. Okay, that's really, really good. Okay. This isn't guaranteed to be huge power, I will say. This is not guaranteed. Just blue Raz. Okay. Naive. Huge power. Really solid stats as well. Just about max speed. Almost max speed. And 16 attack IV. That's slightly higher than average. So we will take it. This is going to be an insane creature. Alright. That's really good, actually. Awesome. Okay. Meryl. Bubble. Getting a fairy and water type at this point in the game already is super helpful. It's so helpful, actually. Good. There. Come all this way. Up and an over round. Confusion. 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 Honestly, I'll just lead off with Cream, I guess. I don't know. I think it has adaptability as one of its abilities, so I'm probably just gonna hit with, like, strong adaptability boosted attacks. Boom, boom. Boom. Didn't really have to do that, but I mean, not gonna risk it. Go Blue Raz. Bubble! Alright, the big goon. There. The big berm. Lamau get burned instantly. I will say, so far we're getting decently lucky. Up here, we're hoping for, honestly, any of them. Any of them are fine. We just want them to have their hidden ability, regardless of what it is. Charmander would be solid because it turns into a fire dragon type with Levitate if it has its hidden ability. Even if it doesn't, that's fine. Blastoise, we definitely want it to have its hidden ability. There we go. No. Yes. There. Okay. So for that, we definitely want the hidden ability. And Venusaur doesn't matter quite so much, I think. It might be... It's hard for me to say. I don't know if it's... Okay, I can just, like, get it. Squirtle, okay. Third time in a row we got Squirtle. What do we want to name you? What's a good shell guy, I guess? I don't know. What's like a turtle dessert? Turtle themed food. Oh, turtle kiwis. Oh, that's actually really cute. Okay, I'm gonna name you Kiwi because that's gonna remind me of that image forever. All right, you're Kiwi. Now embrace your very watery Kiwi name. Modest. Okay, you're not Drizzle, which really sucks, but I mean you're Modest. So Modest with 27 special attack. I'm not going to complain about that, actually. I was about to, because if you were Modest and had all that, ooh, baby, that would have been real good. If you were Drizzle and had all that, oh, then okay. Then okay. But otherwise, okay, sure, whatever. I can forgive. We're just gonna be buying one of each. Except for the honeys, we get a bunch of honey. One of those, one of those. I can only buy one, but if I pick up additional ones out in the field, then I will be allowing myself to use more than one. That's kind of the rule I've been running with lately. Okay, let's see what we get here. We were really hoping for Munchlax above all else. Munchlax would be great. Elekid would be okay. Elekid would be alright. Smoochum, unironically, would be okay, because that means that would dupe out us getting Jinx before Gardenia. Like that route. I wonder what else. Riolu? Let's go! Okay. Oh. Please be adaptability. I mean, even if you're not, that's fine. Even if you're not, that's fine. But, like, please be adaptability. Riolu? What are we naming you? What's like a goated food? Hamburger. Hamburger. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just evolve it. Yeah, this is why Riolu's like the best encounter to get here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Adamant's good. Because this thing does get Meteor Mash, right? Learn set. Lucario. You get Force Palm. You're mainly physical. Okay. Oh, wait, that's Riolu. Okay, Lucario. Yeah, you get Meteor Mash. You get Close Combat, E-Speed. You get Swords Dance at level 16. Yeah, Adamant's way better. Honestly, even if this isn't adaptability, we're chill. You are adaptability! Let's go! I don't even care that you have 3 attack IVs. You got 30 speed? Hey, yo, boyos! This guy's gonna cook! We are so back. We are so back. Like we never left. Like we never left. Oh my god, already. Let's fucking go. Hamburger? Hamburger. Hamburger. You're just going to sweep the shit out of this, out of the first gym. Let me look at this real quick. 29 attack off rip. That is higher than literally everything else on my team, and over double the amount that that Meryl's is with huge power. And 26 speed, so you're actually fast on top of it. You're the fastest thing we have. Granted, I know it's a Lucario, and the rest are like, you know, NFEs, but come on, man, like, oh god. Honestly, at this point, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what we can do here. Do we, like, delay? Okay. What do we do? What do we do here first? Okay, I do know I want to get this. Dive balls. Okay, Route 218. Route 218. Where the fuck is it? Where does it say it? Why can't I see it? Where is it? Well, whatever. Okay, well, there, 218. Okay. So if we delay it until after Wake, we could do Floatzel, Gastrodon, Perugly, Mr. Mime, Electrode, Ditto, Electabuzz, Chatot, or we can just use it for a Surf. I do honestly think that just fishing here is best form. I do think that that's probably best. But in Ravaged Path... Okay, yeah, we can do that. And then in Orbor Gate... I mean, honestly, there's, like, nothing that we really want in Orbor Gate. Like, just get Zubat or Geodude. Hope we don't get Diglett. That's kind of, like, the only... Or even if we do get Diglett, like, it's a dupe. I do just think we always fish here. Getting a fishing encounter here is just always best. Yep. Excellent. I kind of would have preferred getting a Staryu here, just so then we could have gotten a fishing encounter for Orbor Gate, but that's still fine. Tiramisu, welcome back. We missed you, buddy. We missed you. You would have been great in that tag fight. Okay. Gentle, I mean, that's fine. Okay. We're fine with this. 8 speed isn't great, but 25 attack definitely is nice. So we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Alright. Would have preferred more speed, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, 204 South. Would I rather encounter at night or like during the morning? Morning and getting Ledyba would be okay. Otherwise, Oddish or Spinarak. I kind of would prefer this, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure Ledian wasn't changed much, right? Like, it was changed a bit, but... Yeah, it's Technician or Iron Fist, and then has 105 attack. It's still a bug flying type, though. Whereas Ariados has 110 attack, 80 speed. Swarm and Insomnia. I mean, it doesn't have Intimidate. If it had Intimidate... I think we can roll it at night. I think we roll it at nighttime. Is there, like, fishing encounters we can get here? Literally Goldeen and, Corefish. It's not worth it. Okay. Please be adaptability. Come on. Come on, little Weedy. Come on, Weedy. You're honey, because you're bringing home the honey. Actually, no, you're not just honey, you're honey buns. Actually, no, you're eggplant. Never mind, you're eggplant, because you, that big dick bee, I know it. You're the big dick bee we all know and love, I know it. I know it to be true. I can feel it, you're the big dick bee, you're the biggest dick bee. Brave? Ooh. Runaway turns into it, doesn't it? Runaway turns into it. Please tell me that's true. Let's go! It turns into adaptability! Let's go! We got a plus attack adaptability Beedrill! Minus speed ain't great. Minus speed ain't great, but we are still fine with that. 22 speed kind of balances it out. Oh my god. This is it. This is it, fellas. We got two of the better mons like that we could have gotten here. Genuinely, we got like some of the best mons we could have gotten here. Give her a string shot. Let's fucking go, buddy! Eggplant the fucking goat. Because that's the big dick B right there. That's the big dick B. Has a higher attack stat than even fucking Lucario does. Jesus Christ. That's the big dick B difference right there. Oh my god, dude. You know what? We're just gonna fight. We're just gonna fight. I don't care at this point. Bop, bop. Okay, I'm not going to play like an absolute Neanderthal or anything. Bop, bop. Okay. Ravaged Path, is there like anything that's like super crazy in here? I don't think so, right? Man, I'm popping off way too hard. Okay, we're hoping for Zubat or Geodude. Or actually Makuhita. Makuhita would be pretty solid here as well. I'd be happy with Wooper. Wooper would be okay. Honestly, how would Barboach be? Oblivious Anticipation. Whiscash is still Oblivious in Anticipation. Okay, I was gonna say if it was like simple or something, maybe I would consider it. Okay. Alright. Let's just see. We're hoping Makuhita, Geodude, or... Okay. That's fine. I would probably prefer Zubat, but honestly, we still have another shot at Zubat anyways. Okay, Geodude. I mean, you were Mud Pie before, and honestly, kind of put in work. So sure, we'll keep up the tradition of naming you Mud Pie. All right. What's that one route all the way down to the south? I can't remember. It's the one where we got a bunch of the... Where we got the Seadra or whatever. Or this, yeah. The Kingdra. That wasn't really all that great. Surf. I would probably rather save that, right? Okay, it's after Pastoria. Okay, it's 219. Yeah. Well, it gives us an additional chance for Wingull, but I mean, like, in all honesty, we're very likely to get Wingull anyways. Because we would have to roll Tentacool on... We'd have to roll Mantike on 202 and Tentacool on 221. And doing both of those is really difficult. I think we just get the encounter, honestly. Well, not exactly, I guess. Because you really want to fish for the Love Disc on 220. Honestly, we don't need the encounter right now. We don't need it right now, so I'm not going to go for it. Like, we can afford to delay it. We can afford to delay it. Okay. So we got that. Okay, let's check out Geodude. Minus attack. 29 attack IV, though. That's not bad. 27 HP helps. Only 2 Spadaf ain't great, but I'm still going to take this. I definitely think this is fine. This is a fine enough Pokemon. Going to stop the movie. Do a little save state, load state, just because I don't think we need it anymore. Okay. We got some fellas. We got some fellas now. 203. We're very likely to get Starly or Bidoof. I'd be fine getting Starly. I'd be happy getting a Starly, honestly. Rourke Split. Barry, where is he at? Okay, there he is. We picked Chimchar, so he's Piplup. Why am I even worrying about this? We have a fucking Lucario. Not a single clue. Not a single clue. This basically just gives you a ticket into the mid-game. Alright. Force Palm. The fact that that didn't kill is honestly kind of insane. Low kick. There. Granted, I wasn't over-leveled or anything, but the fact that it wasn't one-shotting those guys is honestly kind of hilarious to me. Curse. Over withdraw. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna level everyone up to, like, 12. I feel like 12 is just a perfectly, like, serviceable level for everyone to be at. Bubble Beam over Bubble, I guess. 11, 12, okay. Big Dick B, you can be in that rotation. Ooh, also, that's what we need to do. We need to lead off with Fries for this. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, Spearo's fine. Spearow is perfectly serviceable. Perfect. Hot Wings. Popeyes. Chicken Sandwich. Chicken. Chicken Sammy, that's what I'm calling you. Chicken Sammy, let's go. Alright. Alright, Chicken Sammy, what are we? That's fine. Okay, that's tolerable. 17 attack. You're not minus speed or attack, so I think that's alright, and Sniper is helpful. We'll take it. That's serviceable. I would prefer an Abra, of course. Or even a Starly, actually. Yeah, Starly would have also been pretty stellar. But, I mean, I'm still fine with this. I didn't even mean to do that. Go there. There, that works. Blue Raz. Boom, boom. Alright. Is there like anything that I can throw on? Poison barb, sure. Black belt, yeah. XP share, I'll throw it on melons. Expert belt, throw it on like scope lens on spinach actually. Expert belt, that can go on fries. Mystic water, that can go on you. Heal. Alright. I mean, Big Dick B isn't quite as insanely powerful as I thought he would be. I mean, like, he's still, like, insanely strong, but it's like, he's not threatening Okos on literally everything on the planet. Like, that was a super effective move right there. Like, I don't care that Poison Sting is only a 50... Actually, never mind. I thought it was 20. I was gonna say, I don't care, but I'm like, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's just not gonna do a lot. Period. That's understandable. That's a bit more understandable. But, like, come on. You can't tell me that that's not... that shouldn't have killed. Should still be okay. Heal up. Come over here. Okay, now we're hoping for... what's it called? We're hoping for a Zubat. Okay, perfect. We got exactly what we were hoping to get. Good. Excellent. What do we want to name you? Grape. Actually, no, we don't want to name you Grape. We'd like to name, like, the Nido's Grape. What would be a good thing for you? Prune. Okay. Alright, we got a bunch of flying types. Okay. Good IVs. Solid bulk. Below average attack, but I mean, it's not terrible. Good speed and neutral nature is helpful. Okay, we'll take it. That's fine. Oh, wait, that's what I meant to do. There we go. Got that enabled. The TM for Flash. Big Pearl. Bicycle time. Brick Break. We're definitely teaching Brick Break to, what's his face? Because it's just simply stronger than Force Palm by quite a bit. 15 base power is definitely notable in terms of, damage boosted by adaptability, so we're definitely doing that. You know what? We can afford to level up to 13. Rage. I literally could not care less about Rage. Faint. Again, could not care less. Twin Needle. Twin Needle. Twin Needle. Twin Needle. Perfect. All it took was getting up to level 13. I don't know. All it took was getting up to level 13, and all of a sudden I am killing everything now. Okay. There we go. Come up here. Alright, we need to fight you. Is there... Yes, there is a Florida Lobber. No. No. Yes. Yes, town. Bop. Torchic moment. Blue Raz. Okay, we would like Blaziken, honestly. Blaziken is probably the main go-to here. If we don't get Blaziken, I would be fine getting Trico. Let's just see. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. What's a good name for you? We'll name you Cinnamon, because cinnamon sticks. That's not how you spell cinnamon. Is it cinnamon? Like Sinnoh? No. Is it? There it is. It's cinnamon. Okay. That's not good. Overgrow and insane IVs. I really can't complain that much. I really can't. The IVs help a lot. Really wish you had better a better nature though. If you were like mild, you would be perfect. You would be a perfect little baby boy, but no, you're not. You're not a perfect little baby boy. Okay. What could I get and where? Okay, I feel like there's a lot of good potential places to get. Okay. 207, what are the things that I can get there? 207, nothing that I can, like, you know, manip for or anything. I don't really care too much to Honey Tree right now. Like, I don't want to delay it. I might as well just get an encounter up here, honestly. I might as well just get a regular encounter up here. Hardstone. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, ideally we get, like... I don't fucking know. Ideally we get... What's his face? But even if we don't, I think anything we get here is okay. That's fine. I think that's okay. It's kind of hard for me to tell. I mean, like, I know it's not Kaizo where this thing has, like, oh no. Where this thing has battle armor when it evolves, so it's not quite as good. Vampy. Okay, and then, yeah, Sand Veiler Sturdy. I mean, it's just 120 base attack, 120 defense. I don't know what else you want from me. It's a pure ground type, which is kind of nice. Learn set. Vampy. It at least gets Bulldoze at 13. Ice Shard at 37. And then Dawn Fan gets Earthquake at 38. Knockoff at 30. Gets Play Rough if it needs to. I think it's a perfectly serviceable Pokemon. I think it's perfectly serviceable. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's not exactly what we wanted, but I think it's alright. Vampy. What do we name you? Peanut. Yeah, you're Peanut. Alright. Let's check out and see what Peanut is. Bashful. 0 attack. But I mean, like, every other IV is pretty okay. And pickup is not terrible either. Well, I mean, it turns into Sturdy, which is like a useless move. Which is like a useless ability in this game. If it worked how it did in future generations, it would be good, but nah. Okay. What are things we can get down here now? Okay, Orberg Mine. We already got Geodude, Zubat. We're hoping for Aaron, Onyx, or Trapinch. I mean, odds are we get one of those. Odds are we get one of those. Oh my God. Of course that happens to us. Of course it happens. Well, Whismur sucks, but I mean, like, it's whatever. At least we got it here and not like somewhere else, I guess. Gumball. Are you Gumball? You're Bubblegum, actually. No, you're just Bubblegum. Worse than Gumball. Worse Gumball. Evil Gumball. Rash. I mean, at least you got insane IVs. If there's one consolation for you, at least you're cracked. At least you're cracked. You'll probably still never come to a single fight, but you are at least tolerable. You're at least tolerable to be in my presence, at least. Rare bone. Oh, went through all that time without having my thing on. Okay. We have a lot of offense. I do think that we should probably just get Umbreon. Especially since we don't have, what's its face? Shell Armor on our Torterra. Yeah, I think we just, like, go for Umbreon. Having Umbreon will just be a nice defensive backbone for us, at least until we can get a little bit more bulk on our squad. Okay, I literally don't even think we have to worry about this for a single second. I think we're just kind of fine. I will still put you in the box, and I'll bring Mud Pie on. And Big Dick B probably will also go into the box. Yeah. He'll go in the box for you. Just so we have another resist, I guess. There we go. Alright. 15, 16. Rollout? No, I don't like rollout. Bulldoze? Yes, please. 15, 16. Flail? Nah. 14. Flame Wheel over Ember. Mach Punch over Scratch. And 16. Swords Dance. I mean, I just mean, yeah. 14, 15. Aqua Jet over Water Sport. Yeah. Rock Throw. I mean, over Mud Sport, I guess. 13. Bulldoze over Tackle. 15, 16. Okay. Bricky Breaky on Mud Pie over Rock Throw. Bricky Breaky over Leer. Bricky Breaky on Blue Raz over Tail Whip. And I think that's literally all we need. Rock Tomb maybe on Peanut as like speed control instead of Growl, I guess. Okay. Well, this should just be big dubs. This should just be big dubs from here, honestly. Lucario probably just like sweeps this entire fight, honestly. I would be very, very surprised if it did not sweep. Read save file. Run plat. Okay. And then also Rourke. Okay. Damn it. You. Okay, Lucario. Low kick. One-shots the nose pass. Brick Break. One-shots the Geodude. One-shots the Onix with low kick. One-shots the Onix, the Larvitar with low kick. One-shots the Bonsly with Brick Break. And one-shots the Cranidos with Brick Break. Okay. Well, I think I know our plan. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, this is still fine. As long as we don't get thunder waved, we're just completely fine. Stealth rock. I mean, okay. Gonna be going for fire punch on us. Huh. Well. Of course. Okay, Onyx. What's Onyx going for here? Could honestly be going for anything, really. Going to blue raz. Okay. Well. I'm at 21 right now. 44. It's a roll. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. And if I'm at -1, yeah, I don't outspeed. Okay. Does huge power Aquajet just kill this Onyx? That is a negative. I do not. I am at 21 HP right now. It is roughly a 50-50 shot right now. And if I go into fries, it's kind of bad. I really should have brought a flying type, huh? I really should have brought a flying type, huh? Issue is, I need a free switch into hamburger in order to do it. If it was someone else, like if it was, well, I don't even know what else, but if it was another Mon, I would be fine. I don't want to lose blue raz. I might be fine losing spinach. We do have a lot of ground types, and it's not like it's, what's it called? Yeah. That was a mistake on my part. I mean, honestly, we could go into Peanut here as well. Okay. If we're at -1, do we outspeed everything else on the team, though? We don't outspeed the Cranidos, but we do outspeed everything else. I think that's worth it. Larvitar. Bonsly. I needed to brick break that. I quit. I quit. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten much today. I just need to call it. I just need to call it. That's it for the day. I could have made it out of this. I so could have made it out of that. That's so annoying, actually. That's genuinely beyond annoying. That's so genuinely beyond annoying. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Maybe next time we'll try Platinum Kaizo instead. Maybe next stream we'll do Platinum Kaizo instead. But yeah. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace out, everyone. Yeah, I'm heading out.